Done, children?
No, ma'am.
All right, yeah.
Completed.
Yeah. So here, children, we are given an isosceles triangle ABC. We are given an isosceles triangle. Yeah, very good. Okay. We are given an isosceles triangle ABC with AB equal to AC. It's given there. D is any point on BC. So it's not that BD is 1/3 of BC or 1/4 of BC. No, there is no relation given. D is any point on BC. So you don't know the relation between BC and BD. See, like in sorry, earlier in some questions we were given that BD is equal to BC by 3 or 1/3 of BC. So no such thing is given here. D is any point on BC. So it's an isosceles triangle. It's not an equilateral triangle. It's an isosceles triangle. AB is equal to AC. D is any point on BC. With this, we have to prove that AB square minus AD square is equal to BD into CD. BD into CD. So children, this altitude AM is not there. We construct that. We draw AM perpendicular to BC. We draw AM perpendicular to BC. So now we have some right triangles and we can write the results for AB square and AD square. So we'll have to write the result for AB square using a right triangle, then write the result for AD square using maybe a different right triangle and subtract the two results. That's what we normally do. And we construct the altitude so that we have right triangles. All right. So where do we have AB square? AB square from right triangle ABM. AB square is equal to AM square plus BM square. ABM is the right triangle. ABD is a triangle. It's not a right triangle. ABD. ABD is a triangle. It's not a right triangle. You cannot use ABD. ABM, right triangle. AM square plus BM square. Next, write AD square. AD square is from the right triangle ADM. AD square is from the right triangle ADM. AD square is equal to AM square plus DM square. Now subtract the two results. Subtract the two results. Why subtract? Because we have AB square minus AD square. So subtract the two results. So change the signs everywhere. So this I've done it like this. So change the signs everywhere. So we have AB square minus AD square is equal to, here AM square minus AM square gets cancelled. So BM square minus DM square. Now we know we don't want BM or DM, but we want BD and CD. We want BD and CD. We want BD and CD. We don't want BM and DM. Sorry. So you can treat this as we don't have any relation. We don't know if BM. We don't have any relation here actually. We're not given anything about DM or BD. Nothing is given to us. So you can treat this as the difference of two squares. You can treat this as a difference of two squares. We want BD and CD, children. Mind that we want BD and CD. We don't want BC also. We don't want BC. We want BD and CD. So you'll have to treat this as the difference of two squares. A square minus B square is A plus B into A minus B. So BM plus DM into BM minus DM. Now what is BM? What is BM minus DM? BD. BM minus DM is BD. So BM minus DM is BD. Now BM plus DM. BM plus DM. How can you add? It's like BM plus DM. It's difficult to add. So BM plus DM. No, we cannot add. So what we'll do, we'll write BM as MC. We'll write BM as MC. So it will be MC plus DM. It will become MC plus DM. DM plus MC, which is CD. So we get the result AB square minus AD square is equal to CD into BD. But how is BM equal to CM? How is BM equal to CM? Again, by the congruency of the triangles ABM and ACM. We proved earlier, no, like in the case of equilateral triangle, RHS, same thing here. Sorry. The same thing here. RHS rule, the triangles will be congruent to each other. ABM, ACM. ABM, ACM. Right angle, hypotenuse, because AB is equal to AC, right? So hypotenuse and AM is a common side. So BM is equal to CM, CP, CTC. I've given the reason in short here. ABM is congruent to ACM, RHS rule. So CP, CTC, you will have BM is equal to CM. So instead of BM, you can say CM. Now CM plus DM, CM plus DM is CD, CD into BD. Hence proved. Write down this, children. Please write down the proof, children. You can see the proof alongside. Don't do the 30th one. We'll discuss that. Please complete this proof alone. Work this. We'll discuss this one. Is it over, children?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So here again, it's an equilateral triangle ABC, and it's given that DC, the figure is given to you. It's given that DC is equal to 1/4 of BC. That is BC by 4. BC by 4 is DC. DC is BC by 4. Or you can see in the bracket there, when you cross multiply, you will get BC is equal to 4 times CD. So with this information, we'll have to prove that AD square is equal to 13 times CD square. AD square is equal to 13 times CD square. So again, right triangle we need. So we draw AM perpendicular to BC. Draw AM perpendicular to BC. So you must know that even if the figure is not given, it's given that CD is 1/4 of BC. CD, this one is 1/4 of BC. This one is 1/4 of BC. So even if you have to draw this figure by yourself, if it's not given, CD. CD is 1/4 of BC. So that means it should be here. D is here because what is BM or MC? It will be half of BC. M is the AM is the altitude and M is the midpoint of BC. So BM is half of BC. MC is also half of BC. This is half. MC is half. While CD is only 1/4. So you should realize that the position of D should be somewhere close to C. That is, D will be closer to C than M. D will be closer to C because CD is only 1/4 of BC. But CM will be half of BC. AM is the altitude. So you should be able to estimate the place. Or you can take numerical examples. Supposing you cannot gauge it like that, you can take an example. Just give some 10 centimeters for BC. Just give some 10 centimeters for BC. Now, you know that DC is 10 by 4, 2.5. Now, when you draw the altitude AM, you very well know that it's an equilateral triangle. So M is the midpoint. M is the midpoint of BC. So if the whole thing is 10, M will be at 5. But D will be at 2.5. CD is 2.5. But you know that CM is 5. All right. So this is what we have to prove. So every time this congruency helps us because we get some results through congruency. So see here, equilateral triangle, prove that ABM is congruent to ACM. ABM is congruent to ACM, RHS rule. So we have BM is equal to CM. All right. Now look at what we have to get. AD square is equal to 13 times CD square. AD square is equal to 13 times CD square. All right. So let's find AD square. Now CD square, is CD square a part of any right triangle, children? CD square, is it a part of any right triangle? Is CD square a part of any right triangle?
No, ma'am.
No. It's not a part of any right triangle. It's a part of a triangle, but not CD is not a part of any right triangle. So we are not going to write anything for CD square. We're just going to, can we find AD square? AD square is in the right triangle, meaning AD is in the right triangle, ADM. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to write that one result. Because CD square is a CD is a side of a triangle, but not a side of a right triangle. Okay, so we're going to do this only with this AD square result. So see here, AD square is equal to, first step is AD square is equal to AM square plus MD square. AM square plus MD square. That's the first step. AD square is equal to AM square plus MD square from the right triangle AMD. Now we want only AD and CD. We don't want anybody else. We want only AD and CD. So now let's start changing. All right. So AD square we'll write as it is. Sorry. AD square we'll write as it is. AM square and MD square. Change now. What can you do with AM square? AM square is a part of a right triangle. AM square. So you can write it as, you can write AM square as AC square minus MC square. You are introducing MC now. You can write AM square as AC square minus MC square. You don't want AM square. You want only AD and CD. AD is here. You want CD. CD. So for CD, MC is fine. Okay. So AM square is written as AC square minus MC square from the right triangle AMC. Pythagoras theorem. AM square is equal to AC square minus MC square plus MD square. Now AD square as it is. Sorry. Now AC can also be written as BC. AC can be written as BC because it's an equilateral triangle. All the sides are equal. All sides are equal. So AC square is also BC square. And MC square. MC is BC by 2. MC is BC by 2. Now, why we are writing BC is because, children, we have a relation between BC and CD. See, the result has CD in it. The result has CD in it. Even if you can't get CD, no, if you get BC, BC is CD by 4. Sorry, BC is 4 CD. See, you're not able to get CD. That's okay. Get at least BC. You can't get CD, don't get CD. Can you get BC? Get BC at least. Because if you get BC, you can write it as 4 times CD. BC is 4 times CD. So that way you will introduce CD. The intention is we want CD in the result. How to get CD? You can't get CD, don't get CD. Can you get BC? Get BC in the result. So once you get BC, BC can be replaced with 4 times CD. That's what we're doing here. That's what we're doing here. First, we write the result for AD square. AD square is equal to, I'm coming, sorry, I'm coming from the beginning. So AD square is equal to AM square plus MD square. Now here what we do is, we want CD. So we try to bring in BC at least. Okay, if you can't bring in BC, can you bring in any other side of the triangle? Because all the sides are equal. AB is equal to AC is equal to BC. All the sides are equal. So even if you can't get BC, get AB or AC. All the sides are equal. So that's what we're doing with AM square. AD square we want in the result. Let that be there. AM square can be written as AC square minus MC square. Now MC can be written BC by 2. Please remember, please recall that MC can be written as BC. See, I'm saying you want CD. You can't get CD, get BC at least. So that you can write BC as 4 times CD and that way you can introduce CD. So see here what we're doing. We're writing AM square as AC square minus MC square. Pythagoras theorem in triangle AMC. Now, why is AC square fine? AC square is fine because AC square is nothing but BC square and BC square is nothing but 4 times CD the whole square, and so CD is introduced. So AC is fine. Now this MC square is half of BC by 2. And BC by 2 from BC you will get CD. So MC is also fine. What about MD? MD is not fine. So MD is written as, you can see here, what is MD? MD is equal to MC minus DC. MC is equal to, sorry, MD is equal to MC minus DC. MC minus DC. So here also MC is BC by 2. MC is BC by 2 because M is a midpoint. MC is BC by 2. Okay, we got BC, so we'll get CD also. And CD is CD. So like this, see, we're trying to somehow get CD into the picture. We want CD. CD is BC by 4. And BC is equal to, AB is equal to AC because all the sides are equal, equilateral triangle. Okay. So from the right triangle, so we start with AD square. AD square is equal to AM square plus MD square. Take away MD square. Take away, sorry, what is this? AM square. AM square can be written as AC. It's a different right triangle. Now we are writing AM square from don't write from the same right triangle. We are writing AM square from a different right triangle. AM square is equal to AC square minus MC square. And this plus MD square as it is. Now we know that all the sides are equal. So AC square can be written as BC square. So we got BC. And BC can be written as 4 times CD. Now this MC square. MC square is equal to BC by 2 the whole square. Because you know ABM is congruent to ACM. And this MD square is written as MC minus CD. MD, see the figure. MD is MC minus CD. And MC is BC by 2. All right, children, that's all it is. So BC should be written as 4 times CD. Wherever there's BC, write 4 CD. Where there's MC, write it as BC by 2. And further, BC is 4 times CD. So you can see here BC square is 4 CD the whole square. BC is 4 CD by 2 the whole square, and this MC is BC by 2 minus CD the whole square. Don't change CD because we want CD in the final result. So this is 16 CD square minus 2 ones are 2 twos are 2 CD the whole square plus BC by 2. BC is nothing but 4 times CD by 2 minus CD the whole square. So 16 CD square minus 4 CD square plus this one is 2 CD minus CD. So CD the whole square, CD square. So all this will give us 13 CD square. AD square is equal to 13 CD square. We write the result for AD square from a right triangle. And then whatever we don't want. Now this MD square alone, what we did, this MD square, we wrote it as MC minus DC. Because MC can be written in terms of BC by 2. And BC is 4 times CD.